I'm not picking that. I could try moving it.
I'm a little confused. Not gonna lie.
We shall be victorious.
Fire
I
minus.
spotted something.
I'm a little baffled, but
Soon we shall be victorious.
okay. Whoa.
Is that the Lord Dread? Or what's left of it?
Okay. So there are the giant tentacles. This is a big old fight. Is this the last fight? No. Glad I just took away all my magical armor by zapping Sabille. Wow, 1,000 damage. Could be a problem. Coming on to us. frozen now. Game over. Oh, I got to spread them out again against my ground. This spot seems really good. It's a bridge spot. Also up here too. If we can get up there.
Very bad.
destroyed a couple of them. How much damage she's doing, it's crazy.
Prepare yourself!
I got a pretty good start, so we should stick with this start.
Prepare yourself. I'll yield to none.
Some guy died. Oh, the lightning storm down. Both of them.
There's the teleport.
I'm blinded though. How is he out of sight? He's right in front of me. Just swing out there. So stupid. Oh, he was resisted by magical armor. That was pretty stupid, I guess. Wow, 1,000 damage. Why is he going down there? He's still frozen. That was actually incredibly simple, a lot simpler than I thought it would be. feels like I messed up. Like I could have prevented this. I'm a little confused on what's going on, but I'm willing to just suspend disbelief. First, travel to the harbor. Voidwoken's control this area. Defeat them so you can speak to Lord Dread. Thou shalt ship to learn what happened here. So, that's our first mistake. We need to go back and speak with Lord Dread. This looks like the ship. So we need to go over here. And speak with Lord Dread, the ship. Probably get up here and talk with him. Apparently we can cast Spirit Vision, which is another thing I don't do nearly enough. Speak to the ghosts and figure out what happened here. Or acquire them as source points.
The spirit of a magister lies on the ground, struggling to draw breath. You keep your hand pressed over the wound. In a vain attempt, you feel a chill spread throughout your body. Everything grows dark, but it's too late. The darkness has seized hold of you, and the spirit offers no resistance.
I'm a villain tag now, since I consume this guy's soul. Whatever.
That ship. It's the Lord Dread. Or what's left of the Lord Dread.
Got a key. Wow. +5 intelligence, pyromancer. Son of fame. Woo!
The figurehead takes the form of a sea dragon. At sea it danced on the waves. Now it seems to bow down, as if resigned to its own fiery death. The wood seems almost alive, not carved by a blade, but formed. The ship groans and trembles as the sea dragon wakes.
No more shall I dance on the ocean. The end is almost here. I carried the old ones. Rivellon, older than I, and Dallas, older than even the sea. I carried their army, soldiers with no souls, and the void followed them here, our last port of call. No longer shall I dance on the ocean. The end is almost here. Once I was young. I danced on the ocean year upon year. As I aged, my timbers were replaced, one by one, over and over. I am old now. They disembarked in the night when we first arrived. When the monster attacked, they were long gone.
Take our leave.
Soon I shall reach the seabed. No more shall I dance on the ocean. The end is...
Hammerfall. Whoopsies. The main goal of ARCS is to find a way to enter. Once you reach our cast spirit within some minute, can you get some information on the sword? The main goal in ARCS is to find Lucian's tube. We need to travel to the Magister's barracks. I'm assuming he's over here.
I haven't felt warm in weeks.
Here's the well. And maybe a mirror's in. Nope.
Buck rabbits are stupid. They're jumping into the fog to impress the does, but I've yet to see any of them come back.
I've spotted something.
And there's a shovel right here. How to make it more apparent. Huh. Seems like, oh, probably cast Spirit Vision again. I'm missing I have to be missing something again. Oh, guess not.
To Arcs. To Paradise Downs and Driftwood.
Can't get that
There's
way.
no hope of going back that way.
I have a feeling you could actually have come here. Oh, these people are fleeing.
Voidwoken, run!
Seems the life expectancy of Magisters gets shorter and shorter. Voidwoken, and they're cornered. Let's help finish them off.
Up there. Oh, here's one. I thought there was one here. Oh, I didn't even craft my other sword yet. That's okay. 4 of these guys left. Hello.
heard about someone matching your description in the latest dispatch. And now there'll be another tale about you for our war owls to whistle across the four corners of Rivellon. You saved my best paladins by the skin of their teeth. The lads are brave, but they're no match for Voidwoken, especially right off the back of chasing down Magisters. I tell you, they'll be chanting your name in the mess hall tonight.
The captain sobers and curls her lip at the Voidwoken corpses nearby. She spits a bloody tooth in the direction of the closest one.
Well, you've heard that the Magisters were colluding with the Black Ring, right? After the Voidwoken first attacked our city, Lord Kem investigated and put two and two together. It all makes sense now. To think they blamed all sorcerers. The only question remaining is why. The Magisters have a lot to answer for. Those left alive, that is.
She scowls at you.
You've already fought Voidwoken in a Magister keep, overtaken by paladins. Maybe it's too late to back. If you don't mind, I've got papers to file.
I think we should craft the super armor and stuff too. craft up those other items now. I have no idea what that does.
faint spirits
No. Treacherous paladins. There can be no...
The spirit suddenly looks up at you.
I didn't get the chance to thank you earlier. Without your help against the Voidwoken, things could have been much, much worse. So, thank you. Take care. I doubt the... Giant Slayer, head on into the city. Lord Kem will... I didn't get the chance to thank you earlier. Without your help against the Voidwoken, things could have been much, much worse. So, thank you.
We thank you for your help, traveler. The city is open. The streets are safe for now.
She eyes you
Are you serious? You won't find the leader of the Magisters walking in, but check in with Lord Kerr. Take care.
What a massacre.
You killed the Voidwoken. This city needs
You're
more
a hell of a
like you.
warrior,
Heard you
defeating
saved
the
our lad's
Voidwoken
life.
like that.
My gratitude.
You have my thanks, monster killer. We need all the help we can get. Take care, friend.
The paladin wistfully hums a tune. You recognize the air. Smoke gets in your hair. He stops humming, gives you a sideways look. He rolls his eyes and turns.
That was Rosewood's favorite song, and Rosewood's dead. You didn't know Rosewood. Leave his favorite song alone.
We're not careful. We'll burn the world.
A young man works at a canvas, mounted on an easel. Smears of what must be red paint are evident on his hands and clothing. He's oblivious, in a daze as he paints.
I didn't just see it, I witnessed it. Now I must preserve it upon canvas for the generations to come.
He nods.
The great schism of the Divine Order and the ruination of Arcs. This will be my masterpiece. I usually only display completed works, but
He gestures to the canvas. It's completely covered in the same shade of red, layer after layer. It's sodden, dripping onto the cobbles.
I am an artist. I do not do vanity commissions. Red is the only shade.
He tugs back the sleeve of his tunic to reveal a blood-soaked cloth bandage around his wrist.
It was my father's technique. He was the finest. He was also quite the sorcerer. Magic in for the most part. A copy can be seen at the Great Cathedral here, but the original panel, the one that my father used his blood to depict Lucian's final sacrifice, was given to Lord Ken a long time ago. He keeps it locked away somewhere in that mansion of his. A masterpiece like that should be on public display for all to see. Self-preservation is a petty concern. I must put the spiritual above the corporeal. I must finish.
Street. Never thought I'd see the day.
The statue looms over. The tear is idle.
Keep your distance, lizard. Your kind tend to attract missiles or rotten fruit, and I'm not looking to get my good.
I see you.
Those bloody paladins are the only reason why any of your lot can still show your faces.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
The elf stands in front of a cart displaying various sundries. He warmly motions to you and gives you a broad smile.
Don't fret, my friend, and don't fall. I serve all who seek aid, sir. As I promised, miracles at a modest price.
Voidwoken attacks increase. Citizens warned to be alert. All eyes. With the shields of blood and the signs of her news. Roll up, don't be shy. What a pile of junk. Friendly Hubert publishes latest edition.
They got damaged in the fight. It'll fix up just fine.
You're confident. I'll give you that.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike. We shall trade. We shall talk.
Cracking sighted at sea. Several ships missing.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike. We shall trade. We shall talk.
What a pile of junk.
They got damaged in the fight. It'll fix up just fine.
You're confident. I'll give you that.
Queen Justinia confronts rebel factions.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike. We shall trade. We shall talk.
You are the Salamir, a twisted undead elf, your memories flashing through you like sparks from a blazing fire through smoked air, passing so fast you can barely see an image before it's gone. An elven child, the moon, the sun, the void, the dirt, a death in the fog amongst the trees, the ugly hag in the desert alley whose sight you took, an artifact that powers a lever. You strain to hold on to that one last memory, and at last it comes. Teosendilius, Duna, Xantetza, and Amalia, all worshipping the moon. The sallow blood within the meat was corrupted long before his death. It makes you sick, and then Sallow's memories are gone.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike. We shall trade. We shall talk.
Majesty's colluded with Black Ring. Paladins clean house.
She's in desperate need of a summoning cloak.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike. We shall trade. We shall talk. I welcome newcomers and natives alike. We shall trade. We shall talk.
Paladins promise that the council school will reopen soon.
What a pile of junk.
Now hurry.
They got damaged in the fight. It'll fix up just fine.
You're confident. I'll give you that.
Voidwoken
I welcome
attacks
newcomers and natives alike. We shall train. We shall talk. I welcome newcomers and natives alike. We shall train. We shall talk.
The elf stands in.
Don't fret, my lady, and don't falter. May the gods watch over.
I'm not picky, so long as the arrow flies straight. Paladins promise the good council school will reopen soon. People respond, no hurry!
Shoot, you fleabag, shoot!
Queen Justinia confronts rival factions.
I welcome newcomers and natives
War the
alike.
royal stands
We shall
tall.
train. We shall talk. I welcome newcomers and natives alike. We shall train. We shall talk.
Hear ye, hear ye!
Oh yes, the town is all. May the land sustain you and the wild game feed you, friend.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike. We shall train.
Got 100,000 gold. Oh my
Nature
god.
provides.
What a pile of junk.
They got damaged in the fight. Get them things.
I'll give you
You're a
that.
hunter. I've got just the
You may
thing.
appreciate the delicacy of my herbs and still return, should you find it necessary.
Hunters, I've got the wares you need.
All those broken arrows. You've got your work cut out.
Some are still good. What you looking for?
I'm not picky, so long as the arrow flies straight. Elixirs of such.
I serve all who seek aid, Ma. As I promised, miracles at a modest price.
Majesty's colluded with Black Ring. Paladins clean house. Voidwoken attacks increase.
Roll up, don't be shy. Back in business.
Still, the paladins.
Paladins, not you. Eyes over here, yeah?
I know she's pretty, but my wife's here to work, not to gawk at. Now, what'll it be?
Swarmbreaker's pretty badass, but this weapon's pretty good too. Black House. Some mansion or something over here. Huh. The reality is I don't have enough.
Look at the size of that thing.
Wow.
My dear friend, what do you take me for?
Well, when you put it that way.
The man in front of you is...
Ho there, fellow traveller. Luronta. Looking for some cheer to lighten the mood of this grim, dark city? Good question, Callisti. I have to say, my most Dritta, music is the sound of a beautiful woman reciting the ballads of Elgar. Not what you expected, perhaps, but I hear enough singing in my own damn head. Of course, I'm glad to. My words will lift. What do you say, Rava? And for why do you deserve one, friend? Sorry, friend.
The poet tips his...
Now, what poem do you like to hear? Take a seat, Rava. Make...
I know quality when I see it.
An elf collects the wisdom of
What
the
a
ages.
wonderful song. How much do you want for the...
Learn from flesh and bone both every night.
The trader sways...
Yes. Have my treasures caught well? Anything
Nice.
else I can do
Not
you
for
for
the
then?
belly, but the mind. Alas, they lose themselves to ancient worlds. Lost in memory, present gone from sight. Yet consumed by history's foulest chapters, they fear the final snuffing out of light. An elf collects the wisdom of the ages. Learn from flesh and bone both left behind. Fill up on tales lived by cultures past.
Look at how powerful this ring is if you're undead. Necromancer plus summoning, but if you're undead, you'd be constantly poisoned. Look at how expensive it is too.
Present gone from sight.
85,000.
Consumed by history's vilest chapters. They fear the final snuffing out of light.
She responds.
We try to steal this ring.
Oh, hi. Again.
Got some ding dong over here patrolling around.
Owls have been flocking in and out of Kem Mansion all day. I suppose Lord Kem is trying to drum up some...
Lost in memory, present gone from sight.
Care to try?
Yet consumed by history's vilest chapters. They fear the final snuffing out of light.
There's no way we can steal this ring, huh? Oh wow. Yeah, we can't steal it though. It's too valuable.
An elf collects the wisdom of the ages. Learn from flesh and bone both left behind. Fill up on tales lived by cultures past. A feast
Doesn't really
for the
fit
belly, but the mind.
him as well.
Alas, they lose themselves the ancient roots. Lost in memory, present gone from sight. Yet consumed by history's vilest chapters. They fear the final snuffing out of light.
She responds with a...
Bygones and vestiges. Promotion to forest.
Of the ages. Fill up on tales lived by cultures past.
Lady Kem may welcome lizards into her home, but that doesn't mean I have to like it.
Come out, wherever you are.
Cool.
I found you.
Yet another fresh... My word, the mansion's positively overrun with foreign...
He catches himself and
I do apologize if I came across as impertinent just now, and I hope you'll forgive my unabating boldness when I assume Sir has come here in search of an award. I'm afraid I can't accommodate you with the opportunity to have a word with my Lord Kem at this precise moment, sir. My lord left early in the morning in pursuit of business and hasn't yet returned. Yes, do please excuse...
We're not supposed to be here right now. We have to find the barracks first.
Yet consumed by history's vilest chapters. They fear the final snuffing out of light.
Antiques and antiquities. Buying and selling.
You don't want to fight some paladin.
I got real lucky when the Voidwoken. Hope you liked what you saw.
Ages.
We are looking for the barracks.
This will all blow over, trust me. We shouldn't take it.
Oh, Divine Lucian, please help us.
Confess your sin.
This is it.
And I confess. Please, you've got to help me. My wife, they wanted. She didn't do anything wrong. She was just trying to save Lucian's love. Thank you.
Quiet! Justice is being done.
In Lucian's holy name, we gather here today to see justice done.
You approach, but the paladin's icy blue eyes never move from his prism.
You are interrupting a paladin court, stranger.
You couldn't call this a court until the end of days, Kem.
The prisoner will be silent. We are beyond accusations. This once paladin is guilty of refusing orders and protecting supporters of the Black Ring.
They were boys. Local boys that signed up for steady pay in a slick uniform. A couple of white traitors doesn't mean every magister is in league with the Ring.
At best, you are a coward. At worst, you are a traitor. In either case, the sentence is death.
His icy eyes focus on you for the first time, pinning you with a freezing look.
Step aside, stranger. She has been tried by her service and found guilty by her failings. She disobeyed orders and cost paladins their lives. This traitor is sentenced to die. It is time, Paladin.
Kem, please.
Justice must be seen.
Please, don't do this.
May her sin be forgiven and her name forgotten. This we pray in Lucian's name. Now, back.
Let's try that again. So intelligence didn't work both times there.
Please, you cheat of being a good please. There's no time.
To see justice done.
Stop happening.
Paladin de Selby, you have been declared guilty of insubordination.
You approach.
You are interrupting a paladin court, stranger.
You can call.
The prisoner will be silent. We are beyond.
They were both a couple of.
At best, you are a coward.
His icy eyes.
Step aside, stranger. Yes, she did, and I shall not allow mistakes to cost any more paladin luck. This traitor, it is time.
Ken, please.
Justice must...
Please.
May her sin be forgiven.
I'm tired
Her
of
name forgotten. This we pray.
losing
in
these
Lucian's
persuasion
name.
arguments. We're gonna max out persuasion now.
Archers, all willing to fight by your side if the price is right.
Help! Someone,
Give me the
please!
sword. Steel will be sweeter than licking your boots.
Insolent wretch.
Please, you've got... She didn't do anything wrong. Lucian.
You approach. You are interrupting.
You could call this...
The prisoner will be silent. We are beyond.
They were born a couple of...
At best, you are a coward.
His icy...
Step aside, stranger. She has been tried by her service and found guilty by her failings. She disobeyed orders and cost paladins their lives. Perhaps there is some truth in that. Very well.
The paladin looks at you as Kem turns away and...
And the rest of you have your duties.
There we go. Now we'll find her in prison.
Order of society, the Magisters say. Not much bloody order in this place.
We want to go into the basement. Or...
Treachery and collusion. I'll have Raven's head for this. Well, if it isn't my better side. I hope we made the right decision. In the long run, mercy can be very... It may have escaped your notice, but we've just taken over an entire Magister barracks, and the whole place has to be searched. Well, what is it? Stay out of Paladin business. We have found little of use, at least not yet. I have better luck. If the Whites were working with the Black Ring, and I believe they were not doing it here. The barracks are clean as far as we can tell. But White Magister Raymond was here with his people, and of them there is no sign. But they must have left a trail. We will find them, wherever they are. The Whites have betrayed the memory of Lucian in the most heinous manner. We'd had our suspicions, but when Lord Ahu proved their collusion with the Black Ring, it was time to act. We put a stop to their treason. The Order must persist. The Order must endure. The Magisters can no longer have power. She disobeyed orders. She knew the goodbye. What is it now? Goodbye.
This fire was set on purpose. Look out! I see a trap.
Careful now,
nearby.
that's a trap.
Magisters didn't want anyone poking around in here.
Order of society, the Magisters say. Not much bloody order in this place.
A combination lock is embedded into the face of the hatch, with...
Even the strongest locks hide the darkest secrets.
The list in the records is a long one. It bears many familiar names. People you met, people you fought, people who were kind to you. Most, it seems, you will never see again.
I mean, some of them might have made it, right? Maybe if we put an end to all this, we might meet them again.
Further proof that the Divine Order is anything but civilized.
My name was once on a list like this.
Wow. Okay, we found the way to the basement, but we haven't explored all this up here yet. Moving over here.
Look out! I see a trap nearby. Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Careful.
Careful.
I've spotted a
I've
trap.
spotted a trap.
I've spotted something. More Magister trickery. They must have many secrets to go to all these lengths. That didn't sound successful.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
There's some mechanism. Careful. I've spotted a trap. Careful. I've spotted something. I've spotted a trap.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Careful now. That's a trap.
What's this? I found something. There's some mechanism at work behind these walls.
The correct combination to open the hatch related to the Magister's motto is Mind, Body, Society, Loyalty. Of mind,
this? I found something.
That's not it. We gotta do mind.
Didn't sound successful.
Gotta do mind.